So a major question I get asked as a beauty blogger is the Clarisonic really worth it? And I have mine here today and I want to review with you my thoughts on if it's overall worth the large investment. So let's get into the review. So to start off with today, I'm first going to go over my Clarisonic, what type it is, what it came with, how much it cost, and then I'm going to talk about my thoughts and pros and cons and if it's overall worth it or not. So I have the Clarisonic Mia 2. It's hot pink, which I really love. It came in this Sweet 15 deal from Sephora. So Sephora, I believe it was last year, was celebrating their 15th birthday, and they had all these deals going on. So the kit came with this complimentary makeup case, which has been really nice. It came with a case as well, like this kind that I can put the Clarisonic in when I travel. So that's nice. It also came with a charger and then a little cleanser from Clarisonic as well. So overall, you can see this was a $200 value, and I got it for $150. And Sephora has deals like these going on a lot, where you get extras included in the set. So I would definitely recommend buying from Sephora versus like a Macy's or something like that, and waiting until those deals come around because they're happening all the time. So it came with the charger, which is just right here, and it's really cool. It's just magnetic like this, and then you just plug it into the wall. I'd say I probably have to charge mine, like I use it probably like four or five times a week, and I have to charge it maybe every 3 weeks or so. So it's not too much. It does take about a full 24 hours to charge though. You also need for the Clarisonic these little replacement brush heads. Here is a 2-pack that I have. And the kit comes with a sensitive brush, but that was actually almost a little bit too harsh on my skin. So I've been switching to the delicate ones, which have these blue bottom, and I would really recommend this if you have a Clarisonic and you're like, oh, I feel like it's too harsh on my face. That's what I hear the most feedback is, and I love these delicate heads, so I would recommend getting these even over the sensitive. I would not get the normal skin. They're just way too rough, I feel like. And then I'll talk about the cleansers that I use with it as well. So you can use any type of cream or gel type of cleanser. You will want to make sure it gets kind of foamy. I have one from Liz Earle that is just very simple, doesn't get very foamy, and that it's very thick, and that one doesn't really work that well with this. But you know, I have a gel one that works great. This is also just like a cream one. Both of these types of cleansers work really well with the Clarisonic. So you basically just place a droplet of the cleanser on your Clarisonic. Here's a lid so it keeps it protected. You place like a droplet on here, and I usually just kind of rub it in a little bit, and then basically you just press this and you can see it's going. It's, if you hear the buzz, and it's timed for each section of your face. So you start out on your chin and you do that for 20 seconds, and that's your chin and your nose, and then you go to your forehead, and I'll show you what it does when it tells you to move on, and then you go to your forehead, but it kind of does this little pause. I could really feel it in my hand. So then you moved, to move onto your forehead, and then you go to one side of your cheek and then the other side. So you can actually pause it too if you want. And then right now it's telling me that I need to charge it. That means you need to charge it. I'm almost out of batteries. And then it will end at a minute. So overall, you're supposed to use this for a minute on your face. They say you can use it 2 times every day, but I only use it once a day at the most, if that. Usually, like I said, 4 or 5 times a week, so not every day. And overall, it's really easy to use. It's completely waterproof. I just keep it in my shower, and I really do love it. I think it cleans my skin so well, and I haven't, come across any type of similar product. I haven't tried the ones from like the drugstore. I think L'Oreal makes one or something like that for a cheaper price, and it was $150. It does come with a 2-year warranty, but I do think it's a really awesome product. I mean, it cleans my face so well, and it's supposed to help with wrinkles. It's supposed to help with evening out your skin tone. It's supposed to really get down and clean impurities. And since I live in a city, they say that city really city type of weather and conditions really wear on your face, and I want to make sure that I'm cleaning my face every day really well. So I think it's worth it. I mean, I love mine. I, think it's a really nice deep clean on my face, and I make sure that I'm getting everything off, and afterwards your skin is just like so baby smooth, and you're like, oh my gosh, my skin has never felt like this. My skin has literally never felt so smooth than it has with the Clarisonic. So overall, I mean, I'd recommend it. I love it. I mean, it would be like a nice birthday or Christmas gift. I definitely don't think it's like you have to have this, like probably the most amazing thing I've ever tried, but I would definitely give it like an 8 or 8.5 out of 10. Like, I really like it, and I've been really happy with the results. So overall, I hope my review has helped. I'd also, for some last minute tips, recommend removing all your makeup before you use this. You don't want to get your makeup all junked up in this. It'll make it so you have to clean it a lot more. You are supposed to clean it about once a week, and I use my same method that I do for my makeup brushes, and I've actually did a whole blog post on that at wheezywee.com. So I will link that blog post below so you can check out how I clean my Clarisonic, but just with mild soap and water, once a week. But ultimately, I really don't think there's a lot of cons for this besides the price. Some people do complain that when they start using it, they break out a bunch, and that didn't happen for me. But you are supposed to get over that stage for, it's only supposed to happen for a couple weeks or so. But I really think it's worth it, and I love it, and I love the color as well that I got for my hot pink. So if any of you have the Clarisonic, let me know what kind you guys have. I love my Mia too, as I said. It's kind of the most recommended and most popular. It's a middle grade one. There's a lower price one and then a more elaborate one that you can use all over your body and stuff like that. But ultimately, I really love this. I also sometimes use this to exfoliate other parts of my body that might need it. So I love mine, and I think it was a really good investment. But if you have other thoughts, let me know what they are. I'd love to hear your opinion, and let me know if you end up investing in a Clarisonic.